Before 390s, before GS badges, before adventures become a mainstream, there was a one motorcycle that dared to be different. In today's Indian market, adventure motorcycles are everywhere. Machines like the KTM 390 Adventure, BMW G310 GS and the SD Adventure have made adventure riding more accessible than ever. But rewind the clock, go back before the 2000s and the story was very different. There were no proper adventure bikes in India. Long distance riders mostly depends on the legendary Royal Enfield Bullet 350. If someone dreamed of riding Leh Ladakh, they didn't buy an adventure bike, they built one. They modified their regular motorcycle, added luggage carriers, and prepared them for the unknown. Adventure riding wasn't a segment, it was a passion. Then, in 2016, one motorcycle changed everything. It didn't just enter the market, it opened the door to a completely new category. It transformed the biking community and created a new culture of adventure touring in India. The bike that has probably explored Leh Ladakh more than any other, the Royal Enfield Himalayan 411. The Himalayan 411 became the foundation of Indian mid-range adventure bike segment. In many ways, it didn't just join the market, it started the revolution. When the Himalayan 411 was first revealed, many people were confused. It didn't look like just a typical Royal Enfield. No heavy chrome, no retro curves, no cruiser stands. Instead, it looked tall, purposeful and mechanical. The high front brake, the 21 inches front wheel and the long suspension travel all showed one thing: built for purpose, not for show. It wasn't designed to impress at a traffic signal. It was designed to survive broken roads. The Royal Enfield Himalayan 411 has been disconnected. In its place, Royal Enfield introduced the Himalayan 450, more powerful, more modern, more advanced. But even after a launch of the Himalayan 450, the 411 still has the loyal fan base. Why? Because the 411 had something special. Its strong low-end torque, its rugged raw design, its simple air-oiled cooled engine and its proven reliability. The Himalayan 411 was never about speed, it was about confidence. Its comfortable riding posture, mechanical simplicity and go-anywhere capability made it a true adventure companion. The 450 may represent the future, but the 411 represents the beginning. And when motorcycle truly changed the culture of riding, its impact is not measured only by horsepower or specification. It's measured by the journey it inspired. And if we look at the numbers of the story become even more interesting. No matter how good motorcycle is, there will be always critics, and the same happened with the Himalayan 411. Some people questioned about the power, some criticized its design, others said it was too simple. But sometimes the true value of the motorcycle isn't decided by spec sheet or online opinion. It's decided by the road it creates and the journey it inspires. And if you want to understand the real impact of the Himalayan 411, just look at the numbers. The numbers tells you an interesting story. In the year 2000, Ladakh received around 18,000 visitors. By 2005, the numbers reached nearly 38,000. By 2010, tourism crossed 77,000. Road trips were growing, but most riders were still using modified motorcycles. Then came 2016, the year Royal Enfield Himalayan 411 was launched. The same year, Ladakh recorded more than 2.3 lakhs visitors. After that, the numbers grew even faster. Adventure riding events increased, motorcycle tours became popular, riding communities expanded across India. After 2016, motorcycle adventure travel in India entered a completely new era. So some motorcycles are remembered for speed, some are remembered for technology, but few are remembered for how they made people feel. Himalayan 411 was never the faster. It was never the most powerful. What it had was heart. It gave ordinary rider the confidence to chase the extraordinary roads. It carried dreams to the mountains. It carried friendship across the states. It carried riders to the place they once thought were impossible. From village roads to the highest passes of Ladakh, it didn't just survive, it belongs there. Today, a new generation arrives stronger and more advanced. But the Himalayan 411 will always be remembered as the motorcycle that made adventure possible for the common rider. It didn't just start a segment, it started a belief. Because legends don't disappear, they become stories. And this one was called the Himalayan.